What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're back on the Shadow meme team. We are gonna jump into Shadow Sealand. I've already taken our Eloise and I've thrown her in as one of our Cloud Island representatives. Really felt like she's gonna be the one to really carry our team, so why put in our Jara? Now, we don't have any of these heroes with Void imprints, but they are the best of the best. You can actually see how many stats each one of them will give. Do we want more HP or more attack? I feel like the attack is probably the best thing we want to go for, so we just want to make sure everybody's optimized to have the highest attack one in there. We haven't been able to upgrade these too much because we don't have many of those little toolboxes, so I kind of wish now at this point I would have had one Splendid Magic Ball, Augustus Magic Ball. Whenever it comes around, we will swap it once again. But yes, we're going in with 4 of these. Yes, we're going in with 4 of them. 4 of these guys. We're going to go in probably with like either Ankirimaru or Ithaca, and then Jara as well. Jara, we're going to use the Rui Scepter. The last one down here, not quite to V4, so this Eloise will not be as strong, but hey, it could end up well for us. So, let's take our first step into Shadow Sealand and see how this works out. I'm thinking that's going to be good. I don't know who to use. Let's just throw Ithaca in there. Maybe she can do like some big damage if she can survive. Honestly, I think it's just going to come down to these Eloise being ridiculous, tanky goddesses of power. So I'm hoping Eloise is the solution to Shadow Sealand and nothing with Jara. That would be most optimal for us. Jara will be support. Good lord, that damage. So there is Twine, so we do need Purify Control, whereas normally we could kind of get away with doing something a little bit different, like dot removal, which you kind of normally do in Shadow Sealand for that poison dot. But the fact that we can get Twine now feels a little bad. There are tons of counterattacks going out, though, so I feel very confident in getting through, like, maybe to Sealand 23-ish if I'm being optimistic. We'll have to see how far we can go with this, but I'm hoping Eloise is just a pure goddess in this. Now, I definitely think we need one of them with a Splendid AMB. I think that is definitely going to be the answer. So having 2 of them at Glittery doesn't feel as good. We will see. Is the Ithaca even doing anything? Like, let's be fair. Is Ithaca doing anything? No. So I think what we'll do, just throw the Gust, or not the Ticks. We'll just, no, not that. I'll get the right hero one of these times. We'll throw the Gustin in just to see if the Gustin might be able to do a little healing for us. You never know. He's got the end of round heal. That is if he can live. It's weird that we have a Jara, a Transcendence hero in the Shadow faction, and we're not even Void imprinting her. I just feel like the Void imprints are going to do so much better on the 4 Eloise. They're already just like shredding it up from the count. Oh my god, 4 counterattacks on each one of these. Look at those HP bars just shoot right back up. Perfect, perfect. All right, so Sealand 21, very easy for our squad. Let's get into Sealand 22 and see what happens. We could drop the Gustin for an Ankirimaru because at the very least, that Ankirimaru has a chance to revive potentially. But I mean, like in this situation here, Gustin's kind of living. He doesn't even get to an active though, which feels bad. All right, yeah, we're just shredding it. Gustin's doing absolutely nothing. So yeah, let's again swap the Gustin out. Let's put Ankirimaru in. Worst comes to worst, we just use a Tix, because even though Tix isn't going to be able to do damage because the attack values of all these enemies are very low, he can get some attack reduction out there on the enemies to make the damage lower, plus his ghost could probably do quite a bit of damage. So if Ankirimaru looks like he's a wash too and not really worthwhile, yeah, he doesn't seem like it. So he did go to this Eloise down the bottom here. I just don't know how his damage is going to kill something, honestly. It's such a small amount of damage there. I don't think that's going to happen. Let's continue the swap. Let's throw a Tix in there. I wonder if we should run a Tix with energy. Just get that attack reduction out in round 1. That could be very useful. Although they kind of purify stuff. And I feel like that would be our only debuff, right? Yeah. It's kind of the only debuff. Let's just run him as is for the time being. Our main 2 Eloise in the front being CC'd is not great, but... oh man, those counterattacks from those Eloise. I knew I was smart at building 4 of them. I think we might build 5. We might just build a complete Eloise army. And even though we only have 1 upgraded artifact, should be fine. We can start working on a second AMB or a crown or something like that. We'll figure something out on this account. I'm pretty sure we have like 600 relics, so we have the potential to do a lot of things here. Tons of counterattacks coming out. Everybody healing back. Oh my goodness. What it? Oh, they have Fairy Guard? We just killed ourselves against Fairy Guard. Does the boss apply Fairy Guard? That's ridiculously overpowered. Oh my goodness. I wonder if we have to try. And we can't even run like a CC unit in here either. It's just not going to work. I wonder if I just drop the Jara completely and run multiple Tixes. God, the Fairy Guard from our actives is literally what's killing us. Oh my goodness. That is some damage coming out from the big plant monster. It's like the Venus flytrap of monsters. I'm hoping we can do something here. I think we just got to make sure we don't get twined, which is the biggest thing here. Oh, those fairy guards. Those fairy guards are scaring me. Oh, it's the mages in the back, or priests. Yeah, I think they're priests. The priests are going to be a problem. Oh, no. We're going to use our actives and probably die, right? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Oh, my God. Fairy Guard is overpowered. All right, we're going to buy a few more attempts here. I want to see if we can just get through this. I don't think, like, anybody here is going to be, like, of any use here. Maybe we'll throw in, like, maybe we'll just try it. 2 ticks with active abilities. Let's just take this Punisher off. Go with another active. I don't know, maybe. The Jara doesn't seem to be doing much of anything. So at least the Tix, if the Tix dies, it puts a ghost out there. I think part of it is we just don't have a tanky enough Eloise as of right now. Fairy Guard is brutal. So yeah, both those ghosts go on the big monster man in the back. I wish we had. Oh well. Oh no, this isn't looking too good. This is not looking good. Oh, the Fairy Guard just wrecking us. I don't know how we're gonna win this, because no matter what, we kill ourselves on the offensive. I wonder if we need to take V4 off one of our Eloise and put it on someone like Ithaca instead, or maybe Jara. I mean, oh geez, there's just no way. God, the Fairy Guard. At least there's only 2 Fairy Guards up, but it's still enough. I don't see how we're going to break through this right now. Fairy Guard OP. I'm calling it right now. Shadow Sealand is going to be one that's difficult to win, mainly because that Fairy Guard is reflecting a lot of damage back at us when we attack them. This is not good unless we can somehow do like some major CC here, but oh God, they're all dying. They're all dying. Oh my goodness. All right, let's try something. So let's try dot removal just to see if it does anything for us here. I'm not sure it will, but we're gonna give it a try. If we get twined, we get twined essentially. The question is, hold on, end of round. Does the poison... Wait, oh my God, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Let me just... It worked. I think that did it. All right, Sealand 23. Come on, let's get through 23. That would be so awesome. I'm not expecting much on this account. I really was not, but this is a pleasant surprise. I feel like the Tixes are more useful than the Jars, mainly because some of those attribute reductions do end up sticking. Oh my god, the fairy guards are ridiculous. Let's buy 10 more. Rip our gems on yet another account, right, guys? Eloise is pretty strong here. It's just, I think the biggest problem is we don't have a Splendid AMB on our main one to make her just very tanky. And the one big thing for pushing Sealand 23, 24, and 25 is you need those Splendid artifacts. Like, there's no way around it. You just absolutely need them. Oh no. Oh no, everybody's twined and we don't have the removal. I need to switch it back because these do not poison, I don't think. What am I doing? Why did I go to forest? Oh, Barry, that's weird. All right, let's go back to control purify, and this should be a good one for us here. I swear, the first wave of every Sealand difficulty is the hardest one. The casters seem to be the strongest of all the enemies, it seems like. When you have to face 4 of them, it gets very difficult. Oh, we got twined yet again. Not great. We need to counterattack to get those big heals off. And if we can't counterattack, we are in trouble. So wait, how like Dark had Horrify, or no, Light had Horrify when an ally died. Is it in Shadow when an ally dies, there's a chance to twine a teammate? Is that what it is? It looks like it is because when the Tix died... maybe? I don't know. This is tough, though. Oh, my God. The fairy guard is just so disgusting. Oh, my goodness. No, I guess it's their attacks because they're seeds. So these actual enemies put seeds on us. That's so stupid. The amount of abilities they gave these guys is just ridiculous. So ridiculous. Good Lord, I don't know how we're gonna do this. We need a high roll and like just not twine, I guess. I think that's gonna be the only option. We could try putting the Jara back in. Maybe we put the Jara. You know what? 1 Tix with energy, 1 Jara with energy could be a pretty good combo. That might be kind of a nice way to do this. That way, there's multiple layers of debuffs for the old school Purify to get rid of. Yeah, we got it that time. Cool. Let's do that, though. I think having a Jara and a Tix in the lineup is probably going to be better. Let's do that. Let's get back in here. Let's take you out, throw you in. I think that might be the better option here. Hitting the front row. I like it. Our 2 tanky heroes basically didn't care. This is where the poison comes in, so I don't know if that's going to be an issue or not. Ooh, we got 3 silences, though. That's pretty good. Avoid that big nuking damage. Let's see the end of round damage here. Come on. Is it going to be a win? Not quite yet, but I think we got this. End of round victory. Oh my goodness. You see those poison damage numbers? That is disgusting. Ugh. Alright, now we have the hybrid wave. 2 casters, 2 of those warriors up front. Let's see what happens here. Fairy guard's kind of scaring me on these main attacks we're about to do. Ooh, that's gonna be a difficult one. I really want to get Sealand 23 done now. Now that I've seen how far we've come, I feel like we can do this. We need a lot of healing here, but at least we're getting hit, so we will counterattack and heal up. We kind of need to win end of round. Oh, no, we have actives. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Oh, wait. So you're saying there's a chance? Oh, my God. Alright, we're going back. We're gonna change back to the dot purify again. It felt better that way the second we have those warriors in combat because it's so much. We can't even use like 3 stars anymore because the enemy team is just so fast. You have to have E5 heroes or they essentially don't get to do anything that round. Now we need to avoid some twines though, because twines are really, really bad for us. Yeah, without that Rui Scepter, Jara's not really getting much CC off. And otherwise, she's not going to get an active off. She's just not going to be able to survive without any void imprints. We could take the imprints off the last Eloise, potentially. Oh, there we go. That works. Yeah, the dot purify is so much better. We could take it off the V3 and put that onto our Jara and put a Rui Scepter back on maybe, but let's see if the boss makes this any more difficult. I feel like it's just another hit for another counterattack that might work out for us. We'll have to see though. Got a couple petrifies. There's multiple debuffs on everybody, so some will stick, which is good. Takes ghost on one of them priests. Fairy guard is dangerous. I don't know if we can do this. I think we're gonna take way too many hits here. End of round's gonna have to be a ton of damage here. Definitely possible. Definitely possible. Let's get this done. Sea Lane 23. We can do it. We can do it. I got faith. Come on, quadruple Eloise. Be our ticket to greatness. Again, I think having 2 glittery AMBs was good for Tower of Dream, bad for what we're doing right now. Oh, that was really bad. That was probably one of our worst attempts so far. Come on, Eloise. You can do this. Alright, get some multiple debuffs out there. Didn't get a single one. That feels bad. Oh, man. We lost an Eloise. We lost another Eloise. My goodness. We are just getting rocked left, right, and center. I'm surprised the Eloise, the V4 Eloise with just like damage reduction artifacts are doing as good as they are. Wait a minute. Why do we take so much damage attacking the boss when the boss doesn't even have Fairy Guard? What is happening there? Am I missing something? What is proccing that damage? Why can't we have instructions about what the enemy's abilities are in the new Sealand? Oh my goodness, this one is difficult, I feel like. Jara's not a good match for this type of thing because she wants energy feed, and you can't really do that in this game mode here because you do not go first. Alright, let's try something. Maybe if we put the tankier ones in the back row so they're not taking as many hits early on, that might be able to give them enough survivability. Then again, they get hit a lot here, but the warriors are the ones that are hitting the front row. Maybe this works out being better. Maybe. Nope. 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 Oh my goodness, she keeps going. Nope, not enough damage. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get this one done. I'm just gonna give it a couple smashes real quick. I highly doubt this is gonna work. We're gonna have to figure something else out tomorrow. I'm kind of just running out of time today, so we'll do one last one and watch it. Let's just see if something happens special here. Again, we have the stronger Eloise in the back row now with the glittery AMBs just not strong enough. We need to be able to take like only 1 point of damage for a lot of these hits right here. Okay, that about sums it up. So, almost got Sea Lane 23 done. Very, very close. We'll have to come back, hit it up again. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.